Finally, I am thrilled and overjoyed. It took long enough. Boy, did it ever take long enough. But we won, and we saved people. This is so much better than the massacre at Ostagar, that horrible defeat and all those people who died. That is so much better. It is far superior. It is far superior. It is far superior to when Dust Town and all the senseless death and suffering and discrimination that I saw and witnessed there. So much better than the defeat at Ostagar. So much better than the Circle Tower, when I arrived, all those mages and Templars who were dead. And I just came in there and witnessed and saw this horrible suffering, agony, and misery. Here I got to actually prevent some of it. Here I actually got to save some people. So much better. So much better. So much better. I won and I saved everybody that I could. Like you, kid.
Are we leaving now? Are we going to the castle? Nobody tells me anything.
My husband and son are dead. What am I supposed to do now? I feel numb.
I'm sorry, but that happened before I could get here. Maybe I could have done something if I'd gotten earlier.
Thank you so much for what you've done here. We owe you everything.
You're welcome.
There is much to do now that the danger is over. We must rebuild the village.
I want to be just like you when I grow up. A great hero.
I'm not a hero. I'm just leading a army.
I'm glad it's all over. Now we can get back to normal things, right? I want to go home now. Can I go home?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to an adult.
We survived!
Yep.
I thought we were goners for sure. What luck you came when you did. Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Good, Tomas. And you look smart in that uniform.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
Murdoch, I'm just glad to see you're alive and everyone survived. That's a commendable attitude.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
I want to be just like you when I grow up. A great hero.
I don't know if I'm a great hero, kid. But here's what I do know. One of the most important things about war or conflict or anything like this is not just winning it, but being the great noble and having your party and having your banquet and having everyone talk about how wonderful you are and going to bed. You got to build a peace worthy of your victory. You got to build the peace that people want to live with. And right now I'm going to start doing one of the most important things that is all too often overlooked. I'm going to start using this situation, capitalize on what I've done, to start building the peace that I want. I'm going to start with you. This is part of the most important part of any conflict is what do you do afterwards? What do you do then? How do you settle things? How do you build the peace? How do you get things done? How do you build a better world? Where does all the blood and the suffering and all of that, what does it actually purchase at the end of the day? Let's start thinking about and start doing that in one moment. Because different people have different talents. And this is not something that Morgan is good at.
Blast and damnation.
But Leliana is.
Blast it.
Horse. Indeed. Yes.
The Chantry Sister, the Mage. I need Alistair.
Yes.
Let's go get this, start building a piece worthy of the name. because that's what we need to do now.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
What are you going to do now?
With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
And this is why you got to think about what you're going to do after the fight as well. Because I win the fight, they're happy to be alive, but then they get broken up and separated, and they probably never see each other again. That stinks. That sucks. Why do you have to go to an orphanage?
With Mother and Father dead, we don't have any money. I think we have relatives in Denerim, but we've no way to get there. We'll be fine. I promised Mother I'd see to Bevan's safety, and I will.
Perhaps I could help you get to Denerim.
Oh, your path is probably much too dangerous for us.
True.
There are wagons going there, but it would be expensive.
Papa Duncan saved my life, and this is why you got to pay as much attention to what you do afterwards as during it, and not get caught up in the moment of the glory of victory, because you got to make that glory meaningful and not fleeting and fading. Papa Duncan saved my life. He invested a lot in me, and I want you to escape and build a new life, just like I was able to build a new life.
That's incredibly kind of you. This is more than I ever dreamed of. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
That feels good. After Ostagar, after all the people I met who died, after the Mage Tower, when I met Niall, he's dead. I met the person who was the mouse who gave me the power, the magic, dead. The Templar and the Nightmare, dead. Another person who helped me, another, I think it was a mage, helped me, also dead. Gave me, I think, the Burning Man power. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't the Burning Man. That was the Raging Templar. I think it was the Spirit. I'm not sure, but it was somebody who died who shouldn't have. I wanted to save. All those people dead. Now I finally get to build a better life and a better future for people. For Caitlin and Bevan. And I'm just getting started. There's somebody else I'm going to help escape. Papa Duncan helped me escape. I'm going to help other people escape too, so they can build new lives and new futures and have it be better, just like it was for me. I've got a new family now, and I want them to be able to build their own futures, just like I did.
For a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Good that you did too. I believe I made you a promise.
You mean about helping me leave? I don't know. Don't I work for you now?
No, you don't. You're not going to have to work with Greasy, Lloyd, Groping, or anything else. You're going to build a new life. You're going to escape. You can do better than this place.
What do you have in mind?
500 silver should be enough to start a new life. Papa Duncan helped me. I want to help you. You need to escape. Get out of here. Start a new life.
Well, that could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return for such a gift?
Thanks. I promise not to work in a place like this.
Thank you. I can never repay this, but I'll think of a way. I swear.
All right. I got saved by Papa Duncan. I'm going to save them too. I'm going to save Bevan, Caitlin, and Bella. And I'm going to show you that I've saved, and I bet I've saved someone else from himself.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did. I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shown me. It feels good to help out.
And this is part of building a better future, because he has money and he's a businessman. So maybe he'll be a more decent human being and be more helpful. Glad you feel that way.
I'm no warrior. Not the way I was screaming like a little girl when those things charged me, but I'm no coward either.
Yep.
Listen, A soldier gave me this trinket some years ago as payment for his tab. He said it was magical. I didn't believe him then, but I think it helped keep me alive out there. You should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Thank you.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
Okay.
What do you need, partner? A drink?
Here's the good news. I'm never going to extort you anymore. You've done your duty. You've proven yourself to be one who contributes to society as a whole. You put your life on the line. I got the resources. This is your business. I may say I'm a partner, but I'm never going to collect on you if I can help it. I may ask for a favor. Unless you backslide and become what you once were, I should go.
Right. Have a nice day, partner.
I won't come here to take the money, because you're not the person you were before the battle.
It's going to be odd not having Lloyd behind the bar.
Folks here
yelling at the
really
lot of us.
appreciate everything you've done. I still can't believe we made it through the night.
What will we
in
do
one
now?
piece.
And she's gone, and that makes me happy.
May the Maker smile on us. Our tribulations are far from over.
True.
Maker's blessing to you.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are
Battles
coming.
aren't done yet. The Darkspawn will be on our doorstep before we know it. Surely the king is doing something
The
about
king
it.
is dead, and Taryn Loghain isn't the king.
I'm proud to have
They're
seen
a
you fight.
devious lot, that's
We
for
fought
sure.
a worthy battle here, and I expect the Arl will be calling on me again soon.
It's unbelievable. Everyone's still standing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. This makes me happy. This is what I wanted to see. This makes it all worth it. A real victory so far. I haven't completed this yet, but it's a heck of a lot better than what it once was. It's a real victory. Ha 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 ha! Let me talk to this guy.
The end is upon us. The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land.
Calm down.
Repent your sins before death. Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness.
We beat the bad guys back. I wouldn't count us out just yet. Have you repented your sins?
I have repented. Oh, Maker, forgive me my sins. Forgive my fellow brothers and sisters. Look upon us with kindness as we are swallowed by the darkness.
We're not going to get swallowed. We're going to beat it back. And, you know, I got to be honest. When I listen to stuff like this, this is the kind of thing that makes me hate your religion. Please calm down. You're hysterical.
I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She
Poor
died
guy.
so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone to prepare.
See, this is part of getting things planned out and taken care of after you win a war. You got to figure out what to do with poor people like this. How to get things going. How to prepare for the next fight, but also to build a better society in between while you can. And part of that means taking care of people like this. Finding something for them. I'm so sorry. Perhaps I could help you.
Help me? There is no help for me.
Oh.
I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to sit down. I need to collect myself.
Yeah. And you know, we should find a way to get you some help to help take care of you. And now, so this is where the corpses are. They sure burned a lot of them. There are probably over 100 bodies, and there's not many left.
You don't want to get too close to the bodies. You might get sick or worse.
Good point. Let's see if he's got anything to say.
Good to see you again.
Okay.
I shall do it.
The activities of the Malefic Harem on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts. and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I asked the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They are traveling along the road from Lothering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. Well, I'll do what I can to keep you alive. The gift of silence. This collective is keep you from becoming tranquil. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our parts. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that our willing man or woman of great character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith and Redcliffe. I wonder if lesser ones will. If not, then we'll build the regular lyrium ones. Herbal magic. Disaster. So consumed have I been in my personal projects that I have neglected to collect vital components of the herbal remedy I use to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I am ruined. I will humbly reward any who bring me 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. With this, I can continue on my quest for enlightenment with a clear mind and fewer bouts with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accepts this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. Okay.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Sounds good. Okay. Okay, buddy. I'll enjoy your deep mushrooms and your herbal remedies. I'll level my people up after I do some things first.
The deep dark before
It shall be done.
Caravan down. Wait, I want to see. What else does she say?
dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
That is a wonderful depiction of the battle we fought, when I thought those waves and waves would never end, but we managed to kill them all, particularly down here in front of the Chantry. Oh, they kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and just coming. Oh, boy. But we beat them back.
As you say.
Caravan down. Sister Gazelle posts. Unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows, or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Brothers and sisters. Sister Rana posted on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in East Hill Company East Hill have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveler's stout heart in the proper direction of the recent engagement. To any who are still able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Unintended consequences. An urgent plea from Brother Baird. Something is stalking the wilds, killing the good merchants who support our towns in these difficult times. One would assume that this is the reason the Chantry employs the use of the Templars, but they are unmindful of the single brother's plea. I understand they have the Darkspawn and the constant threat of uncontrolled magic to contend with, but are they not meant to protect the common people? Whatever the source of this thing, whatever unconscionable force has unleashed it, someone must make the road safe again. All we know is that it is not an animal, bandit, or Darkspawn. If anyone will stand, I will provide of my own wealth as compensation. I'll accept this. Alright. Now.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Good to hear. Grease the wheels. I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. The Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have to ensure that people are looking out for our interests. To that end, I ask you to make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you are done, and I will see that you are rewarded. Your friend, Tauron. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Jed, I'm not sure if I got you your box.
These are terrible
goods.
times. Just terrible.
Maker bless you, child. Without your help, we surely would have lost.
Good to see you again, miss.
You too, Murdoch. Is everything all right?
So far. We'll be fighting Darkspawn soon enough. I don't look forward to it.
Wise man.
With the Maker's luck, I'll live through it all to tell my grandchildren a tale or two. Here's to hoping you can do the same.
I'll probably never have grandchildren, but yeah, I
Good
hope
to
I
see
live to
you
it
again,
too.
miss.
Good to see you too, Murdoch. Okay. So here's what we're going to do next. You see something. $105, $228, $177, $35, $159. Alistair? I think it's time to put you to pasture for the time being. Just need to check one thing.
Horse.
Lost it.
Indeed. Yes.
Blood and damnation.
Just want to check something. Same amount of kills as me.
Blast and damnation. Horse.
Of all the... Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's get your strength up. It's gonna wear the heaviest of armor. Yeah, that's nice.
Ask me anything.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Horse.
Lost it.
Indeed.
Yes.
Blast and
Blood and
damnation.
damnation.
Vashaden. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. No. Okay, yeah. Okay. There we go. Sure. Okay. Nah, we'll get it next time. Alright. Critical strike. Okay. Let me do something.
Pigeon crab.
Brosca. Indeed. Yes. Of all the...
Alright.
Indeed. Indeed.
Fashion.
Yes.
Okay. For the time being, there's method to my madness. Yeah, take that off. Okay. There's reasons why I'm doing this. All right. All right.
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. All right. Yes. Not yet.
Lord and damn Nick.
Let's go.
Brosca.
Indeed.
Yes.
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 All right.
Always ready.
Never. That's gonna be weird. Yep.
Horse feathers. Of all the...
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Blast it.
Brosca.
Yes.
Indeed. I'm here.
Okay.
Blood and damnation. Yes.
Vashaden. Yes.
Indeed.
Something on your mind?
Never mind.
Of course.
You need me? As you like.
All right. Let's go up here and see what's next.
We have been victorious beyond all expectations. Surely the Maker smiled upon us this day. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Sounds good to me.
I have no doubt that it is because of you we have survived this night and emerged victorious.
I am proud I played a small part in protecting Redcliffe with you. Without your help, we would surely have fallen.
You are a hero of the First Order, that is clear. I hope this is recognized when all the other business is complete.
Thank you.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Sounds good to me. You have delivered 10 Lyrian potions to Knight Commander Harris. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. I will. Now, in some ways, there's some moral issues here. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm feeding their addiction. Let me see something. That is a bit of a problem. But it is one that I can live with. I think. It is a corrupting influence. But they were already corrupted. The second they decided to make them drug addicts, the Chantry decided to make them drug addicts, they corrupted them.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thank you. Alright. Now I'm going to talk to Bantig and see what the situation is. What are we going to do about the castle? We have to go into it. We have to breach it. We have to see what's happening there and what's going on. It's just not a matter up for discussion. It needs to be done. If possible, though, I'm first going to go out of camp, check with Bonan, sell some stuff. See what I can purchase. Those are nice, but I'm wondering. First,
It's done.
So that's the castle, and quite the view, extensive view. I wonder. Lake Callanhead. Then there's the Dracon River. Okay. The coastline's okay. Korkari Wilds. Yep, we've got it right by a river. Makes sense.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and
True.
I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Why don't we all go to the castle?
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
So I appreciate that you stayed behind with your husband, with Al Eamon and abandon everything in Orlais, but what about Al Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive?
Yeah.
Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed.
Huh.
So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live.
And that
The
guard.
others are not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything? Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? It's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. Came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Enough questions. We must decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
This is insane.
What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without Al Eamon, we'll never get the support we need.
True.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can.
Of course I'm going to go.
Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I will rescue you all. I promise.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
It is.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
So here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
Of all the... horse
Try this again.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to him, see what he's got to say.
We're keeping watch should the monsters come again. I don't think they will, but we've no way to be sure.
I know. Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your ways, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Come on. Where is it? Sure. Just do it.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Go talk to everybody.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Let's move on.
On then.
Okay.
I have been mistaken.
I know.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It won't happen again. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Thank you.
You are welcome. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
I hope I won't see you then too.
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, that makes sense. That's how he operates. Declarative sentences. Things are assumed very economical with words and thoughts. It's supposed to represent skill. You don't ask unnecessary questions. The problem is that when you assume things like that, you get into trouble, such as the ambushes that you guys ended up near Lake Callan had. The Kunari have a bad tendency to assume things and leave them to chance.
Something on your mind?
Unintentionally leave them to chance because of how they assume things. I have some questions.
Of course.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
Don't be cheeky. Did you not trust me? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne? I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
I guess that's because you didn't want me to treat you differently. What happens if people find out? I have a good idea, but you might as well say.
They treat me differently.
Yep.
I become the bastard prince for them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate when it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Al Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
It's all right.
I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am.
I do.
It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Sure.
Something on your mind?
Some questions.
Of course.
Never mind.
What say you?
Can you teach others to be an assassin?
I could teach others, but not yourself. First, I would need someone who has training as a rogue. That is, unless you would care to spend the years it takes to gain the fundamentals. But if there should be such a person who desires this training, yes, by all means, send them to me. The crows are already furious, no? I shall enjoy tweaking their nose further.
Good.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Let's just move on.
What say you?
Care to I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. Talk to cousin Zevron, talk to brother Alistair, now I'm going to talk to my girlfriend.
I'm here for you.
I have an idea. Need a hug. See what Mom has to say.
What's on your mind?
Something about circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing right now. Let's see. Okay. Just wanted a hug after a victory. You know what? I want to celebrate that victory further.
I'm here for you.
I have an idea. I'll give you a kiss. Celebratory kiss after a victory. Now then. Liliana, I'm going to read you some stuff. You tell me stories, tales, and so on. So I'm going to tell you some stories as well. You know those bard's dancing shoes I got you? The rules of the grand game are clear, and you probably know this better than I. Anything goes. If a noble cannot obtain the heights of prestige in the court by purchase, alliance, or deed, he can always obtain it by removing his rivals. In this, bards have always been invaluable, or legions cannot do without music and dancing. Even when they know that half the musicians in their ballrooms are spies and the employ of their enemies, they probably think it's exciting. They welcome the scoundrels with open arms. In fact, that makes music and musicians so much more popular. Of course it does, for it makes the game more exciting. Of course. Ballad of Arzle. The wind that stirs their shallow graves carries their song across the sands. Heed our words, hear our cries. The grey are sworn, in peace we lie. Heed our words, hear our cry. Our names recalled, we cannot die. When darkness comes and swallows light, heed our words and we shall rise. From the Ballad of Arzle, said to have been written after the Battle of Arzle, which ended the Fourth Blight, 520 Consulted. Yep, that's where the grey are sworn statement comes from. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Later. Yeah, those will be later. Alright.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Of all the...
Huh.
Indeed. Blood and damnation.
Alright.
Indeed.
Yes.
We'll try it. Circle Tower. Back to Redcliffe. Okay.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message
We
about?
saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest.
Oh, you did?
We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Uh-huh. I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Why not let us deliver your message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
No reason to kill them. You track down the adventurers and put a stop to that questionable testimony. Return to the Mage's Collective for your reward. Oh, that I will.
Your wish?
Okay.
I shall do it.
Not a bad place to camp. Don't know how good the water at that pond is. Yeah, that's standing water. It's not really that much of a lake or a pond. You might want to definitely boil that water. Now this, they probably need to have another tent too. Nah, we gotta go out that way. Not a bad place to camp. So first, we'll go get that death root. I could do scouting and skirmishing first, but yeah, I could do scouting and skirmishing first. In fact, let me check something. Alright. What am I doing?
This I can do.
Ask me anything.
Yes, my friend.
Okay. Oh, go to the Mages Collective.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Okay.
Of course.
Alright. I'll get Valina and then I'll come back. I wonder.
Right away.
Direct me.
Easily done. You need me? I shall.
Okay.
Here. I am ready. Nothing.
Okay, baddie buddy. Growl. Okay.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
She said you poisoned the owl.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arleman was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did the Arlessa hire you to tutor her son?
Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly.
What?
Tairn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Arleman was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Malefica, a blood mage.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
That's a really good question, how exactly you're going to do that. But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
No.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle,
wow.
to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Why would Isolde be afraid of her son becoming a mage? I have some ideas of him losing his birth and station, but...
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son
great.
Humiliating.
So all these people died because of this crap. Oh. Well, Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
For doing the right thing. No, that makes me admire him. Because that's the right thing to do, so you don't end up with a mess like this. I don't want to have to kill her son because of her idiocy. How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell. Never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
That's great to know. I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Oh, like anyone else we know?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
Give me a chance, please.
I must say, Zevran, I find what you said in relationship to Leliana to be interesting, given that I gave you a second chance at life, too. And there's a spirit that did give Wynne a second chance, although it's different. So how will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested. or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable, if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I think you'll stay in your cell for now. I think. I'm going to leave you in your cell for now.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Be careful. He's got too much of a rickety past. Poisoning the owl, teaching the kid. He's committed blood magic, taught Connor in secret. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the Chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden knowledge such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely a mage who does not fall under the auspices of the Circle of Magi, and therefore the Chantry. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive. But it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin that way. Historically, apostates become such in one of two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the circle, or mages who were never part of it to begin with. This latter category includes what we tend to refer to as hedge mages, those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Undeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage might attribute to faith or will, or another being entirely, depending on his nature. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, as with the so-called witches of the Chase and Wilders, or the shamans of the Avar barbarians. No matter how a mage has become apostate, the Chantry treats them alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostate to justice. In almost all cases, justice is execution. If there is some overriding reason that a mage should live, the right of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we of the Magi believe the system is fair is irrelevant. It is what it is. From Patterns Within Form by Halden, First Enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 Blessed. That seems a bit extreme. Who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. Transfigurations 1810. The ancient inventors did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood, instead of mana. It was a common practice at one time for a magister to keep a number of slaves on hand, so that, should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster the casting. Oh, yeah, nice, very nice. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of... it's actually a good thing that dwarves don't know magic. Imagine what dwarven magic users and mages would do with the castless in such a situation, and the blood of the castless. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although Larium will allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely, so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as to the world at large. From the Four Schools, a treatise by First Enchanter Josephus. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave you in there. Always doing executions of tranquility in such situations. What if it's some dumb kid who does something dumb? Then I don't think it's appropriate. And I wonder if anything's going to pop up. Yep, there they go.
My
Out the moon.
It's done. It shall be done.
Alright. Alright. Okay. A rolled up note. I hope whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought of that my last words might be used as kindling or maker forbid to wipe someone's palm. But that's happenstance for you, I suppose. My name is Brannon. I was born in Rainosphere. I grew apples once upon a time. When the Orlesians came to demand I bow to their emperor, I turned them away. They set fire to my orchids, to my house too, but I didn't care. I stood and watched them burn. Trees die eventually, houses fall, but my honor can only be lost if I left it. They came back a week later and demanded that I swear an oath. This time, when I refused, they clapped me in irons. Now I'm here, and I'll die in this place. It seems a foolish thing to die for, doesn't it? I could have said a few words or rebuilt my home, gone on with my life, as if nothing had changed. 100 generations of my family have lived and died in that land, and I won't be the one to trade our family honor for apples. Whoever you are, whatever they've brought you here for, if you leave this place, I hope you go to Rainosphere. There's no living remnant of us left there, but you'll find my family all the same. We're stamped onto the earth. We're in the wind that rustles the trees. Tell my family how I died, and I promise you they're here. Brennan. Alright. Okay. Who looks shades?
Right away.
Good to see you. Still, it is.
Wait.
Maker's breath!
Ready? So that was the armory. Ooh. I've got an idea.
Slay them all.
Ready? Okay. Oh, great.
I hope I don't get blood all over.
Yeah.
We must fight.
Oh, he's doing his bullshit.
Yes.
I love this
Make it.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. What are you doing?
Where to?
Don't be fucking stupid.
It's done.
Better. Toby, not the smartest move I've ever done.
You need me?
See what Batty Buddy is. Okay. Yeah, I want to get you up. I want you to be nice and strong.
Your wish? This I can do.
I'll do it. Good to go!
I am ready.
Here.
Alright. This would be cozy if it wasn't a cozy little room. If it wasn't
What's
for the
on your
demons. Oh, sorry. Nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed
There's
you.
no trouble.
Okay, let's go out this way. I'm wondering, was there anything? Yes, there was. A book. History of the Chantry. History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. When the prophet Andraste and her husband Matharath, I don't like Matharath, arrived at the head of their barbarian horde, southern Tevinter was thrown into chaos. The Imperium had defended against invasions in the past, but now they stood without the protection of their gods, with their army in tatters and their country devastated by the blight. Many felt that the timing of the invasion was yet another of the Maker's miracles in Andraste's campaign to spread his divine word. Andraste was more than simply the wife of a warlord, after all. She was also the betrothed of the Maker, enraptured by the melodic sound of her voice as she sang to the heavens for guidance. The Maker himself appeared to Andraste and proposed that she come with him, leaving behind the flawed world of humanity. In her wisdom, Andraste pleaded with the Maker to return to his people and create paradise in the world of men. The Maker agreed, but only if all of the world would turn away from the worship of false gods and accept the Maker's divine commandments. Armed with the knowledge of the one true God, Andraste began the exalted march into the weakened Imperium. One of the Maker's commandments, that magic should serve man rather than rule over him, was as honey to the souls of the downtrodden of Tevinter, who lived under the thumbs of the Magisters. Word of Andraste's exalted march, of her miracles and military successes, spread far and wide. I do like Andraste. Those in the Imperium who felt the old gods had abandoned them eagerly listened to the words of their Maker. Those throngs of restless citizens that destroyed temples now did so in the name of the Maker and his prophet Andraste. As Mathrath's armies conquered the lands of southern Tevinter, so did Andraste's words conquer hearts. I do like this Andraste. It's kind of like she's like the leader of the castless, saving them and stuff. It is said that the Maker smiled on the world at the Battle of Valerian Fields, in which the forces of Mathrath challenged and defeated the greatest army Tevinter could muster. The southern reaches of the mighty Imperium now lay at the mercy of the barbarians. Faith in the Maker, bolstered by such miracles, threatened to shake the foundations of the Imperium apart. Of course, the human heart is more powerful than the greatest weapon, and when wounded, it is capable of the blackest deeds. Thank you, Mathrath, for your horrible betrayal. From Tales of the Destruction of Thedas, by good old Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. Ego and pride. No wonder they always preach about it. There is some truth to it. Doggy. Okay. Okay.
Still the case.
This would be a cozy little room, even well defended, if it wasn't for the undead. Okay, we don't want them to see us. Let's stack ourselves up. Get ready. shit. Okay. Knock him out. You know what? Get rid of this. Now then. Alright. That's better. Yeah, I didn't handle this as good as I should have. God, yeah, they just keep on hitting him. Alright, more. Good work, Zevi. Okay. Okay, Zevi. Alright. Okay, corpse skull. Alright. Oh, great. Okay.
Right ahead.
Alright.
Ask me anything.
Oh boy. I wonder. We'll try something. Fighting these guys is never good.
Yes.
Now then, you do it. Okay. Liliana. Great. Then me.
I shall do it.
Alright. Okay. Now, deep mushroom. Yeah, we can sell that. Okay, okay, okay. I wonder. Okay, fine. That bone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Always ready. This I can do.
I'll do it.
Wind's almost there. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Of course.
Bellissimo.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
On my way.
Okay.
Right away.
All right.
It is begun.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Betty, buddy, get in here, good buddy.
As you like.
anything.
Oh, I know what I have to do here. I'm gonna try this.
Yes. Time to dance.
Yes, of course.
Alright, ready?
As you like.
Alright. That's a try. Alright. Back to the regular weapons. Back to the regular weapons.
I shall. Send me.
Perfect. Wait a second. Oh, no wonder. Dummy. Grow, Betty.
I am armed.
I love this game.
Okay.
It shall be done.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh. Yes. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I wonder. Okay, we'll come back. Oops, I messed up.
I'll do it.
On it.
Ready!
I still remember my first battle.
Good job, dog, but here we go. Okay. All right.
This won't take long.
All right. Yay!
Don't hurt me!
It's okay, Velena. Your dad, the blacksmith, wants to come and visit you. Things get better and better. I rescued another person. Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere.
I know.
My name's Velena.
I know.
The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Velena, the smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yes, there is. There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, good. Make sure Velena made it back to the village. Velena, the blacksmith's daughter, escaped back to town by going back the way you came. You should check on her when you have the time to make sure she made it back safely. I will. Good news. Let's make sure I got everything out of it. See better stuff. I helped Bevan and Caitlin. I helped Bella. I gave Lloyd a sense of being a decent man for once in his otherwise miserable life. And now I rescued Velena. Good, 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 good. Very much better, much better.
This I can do.
Okay. Okay. Not particularly nice.
Good to go!
Your order.
Yes!
All right.
Make us crash!
Okay.
On it.
Your orders?
This really gets the cat.
Okay. Need my people to get some kills in. Nice execution there. Okay.
It shall be done.
Okay. Alright, let's see what else we've got here.
As you say.
Okay.
I shall do it.
Ask me anything.
Still, it is.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Immediately.
Alright. I think we've... Yes. Let's just double check really quick.
Immediately.
Your wish?
I am here.
Always ready.
Of course.
Love letter. To one's paramour, when last we embraced, one noticed the Okay. Okay. My darling Reginald, I burn for you, and because of you. Please choose the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Sorry. Ouch. Oh, okay. Be careful, buddy. Oh, poor woman. She's too nice to that guy. What a bum. Actually, I have a different idea here. This is going to be a bit of a walk, but it'll be worth it.
Now we go.
I know exactly what I'm going to do here. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but that's okay.
Brosca. Blood and damnation.
Yes.
I wonder. Wait, let's check dog out. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna be like that. Okay, fine.
Pigeon crap.
Indeed. Hey.
Alright, okay. Alright.
Of all the...
Yes. Yes.
First off, yay.
My Valena returned.
Yay!
She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am.
You're welcome.
Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Much appreciated. Thank you. I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt. It speaks.
Whoops, sorry. Never mind.
Thank you, my lady. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
You're very welcome. Let me check something. Okay. Yeah.
Horse.
Brosca.
Indeed.
Yes.
Just check this out for a moment. Yeah. It's cunning. Come on. I'll keep that with you. Yeah. Yeah.
Blood and damnation.
Pigeon crap. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's for me. Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yes. On it. As you like.
Okay. No. This is going to be iffy. Here's what I want you to do. No.
Shall we crush something?
This I can do.
We're going to try this.
Fine.
Of course.
Everybody, run over here. Run over here.
Just don't order me.
Okay, everybody. No. Zevron? Go over there. Natia, go over there. Win? Betty, go there. Yeah, kill the fucking Revenant.
As you say.
Give him a killing blow. So who's he hurting? Ah, Win. He's beating the crap out of you. Yeah, take a juice. Okay.
Back in the air.
Good. Alright. Okay. That was really sloppy. Alright. That was very sloppy. Show me the dog. Yeah, that was pretty sloppy. Yeah, we almost got killed. That was pretty tough. I did made one big mistake. I should have done Mabari dominance. That made him a lot tougher. Oh well. Okay. See what we got here. All right.
I trust you won't abandon us anytime soon. The people will look to your leadership in the coming days.
Okay.
You are a hero of the First Order, that is clear. And I hope this is recognized when all the other business is complete.
Okay.
Word went out to retrieve the Arl's men even more quickly. This battle is but one victory. The battle with the Darkspawn yet remains.
Okay.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
I want to look around elsewhere first.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
I need to get Alistair and Liliana here.